Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Celeb Stalker. 8. How does Dorrit Kemsley know Boy George? The frontman hired Dorrit Kemsley's husband PK back in 2014 to be his manager. PK became Culture Club's manager in 2018. Paul Kemsley, known as PK, runs a talent management agency called Nixie Entertainment alongside his fashion designer and reality star wife. Boy George found fame with Culture Club, which charted the #1 hit Karma Chameleon in 1983, had a string of hits in the US including Do You Really Want to Hurt Me, Time Clock of the Heart, and Church of the Poison Mind. There was like an instant love between George, PK, and I. We met George a few years back when he had approached PK about managing him. Rob star Dorrit told the Daily Dish, and when he came to LA, PK had suggested because we had a room, he said, "You're welcome to come to the house." 7. How did Dorrit Kemsley's husband, PK, meet Boy George? Although he is now a member of the family, Dorrit Kemsley met Boy George through her husband's work as a talent manager. August 2014, Boy George called me. He said, "Hello, it's Boy George. I'd been told by my friend at Amos Pitsy he was calling. Do you manage Peel?" PK recently explained on Twitter. He explained he did manage the legendary soccer player. "Do you want to manage me?" I said, "Boy, didn't know he was called George at that point. I'm not a music manager." Good was his response. The rest is history, and I will share a beautiful story one day and how effing amazing he is as a human being, he says. 6. Is Boy George related to Dorrit Kemsley? Boy George is more than just a house guest. He's basically family at this point. George is like family for that very reason. He's my daughter's godfather. He's my pseudo-husband. Dorrit Kemsley explained, "I'm definitely in a marriage at times. He's someone I trust implicitly. When my husband's not there, it's him and I, and we'll dine together. We'll cook together. He's with the kids. All of his friends become our friends and vice versa." When asked what her favorite memory with Boy George was, Dorrit Kemsley recalled a moment the musician taught her son Jagger how to crawl. 5. How does Dorrit Kemsley handle how famous Boy George is? Despite Boy George's international fame, Grammy nominations, and Ivor Novello Award, he's very down to earth. He's also George in our house. He's not always Boy George. Dorrit Kemsley clarified, "Yes, of course, you take one peek into his closet, and it's like, whoa, Boy George regalia through and through. The mother of two revealed, but he is George. This down to earth, super funny, warm, natural, big, beautiful heart, down to earth guy." 4. Boy George's candid thoughts on RHOBH. Boy George was a gleefully fly on the wall of the best RHOBH drama. In a 2019 appearance on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen, the Culture Club singer revealed the advice he gave Dorrit Kemsley. "I've been encouraging Dorrit to just take it to the next level and just be as obnoxious and difficult as possible, and just say all the wrong things at the right time and make the show exciting." When asked if he would ever become a housewife, he jokes that, "My tagline would be, oh, you want drama." 3. Boy George teased the show in 2015. In 2015, Boy George told the Daily Mail about the three of them appearing on a reality show. When asked if the singer, who is openly gay, is in love with PK, he replied, "I am, but not like that. He is straight with a beautiful wife, Dorrit." He also spoke about a reality show. "We're not sure if there was a different show in the pipeline of he is thinking about the Housewives franchise. We are all doing a reality show together with the same people who do the Kardashians. It is called Paul, Dorita, and I. The banter is relentless." Boy George told the outlet about his relationship with the couple. "It will be very exciting, and I am loving being the queen of the stage again." 2. RHOBH is not Boy George's first appearance on reality TV. Despite his lucrative signing career, Boy George is no stranger to reality TV. In 2017, the 62-year-old star participated in the last season of the new Celebrity Apprentice on NBC and has been a coach on both the UK and Australian versions of The Voice. The singer, whose real name is George Allen O'Dowd, was rumored to be the highest paid celebrity to have ever entered the I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here jungle after reportedly being offered £500,000 to appear on the British show last year. Number 1. Boy George's controversial past. Boy George has a controversial past, which means many think he should not appear on TV. He has been candid about her heroin addiction in the 1980s and was arrested multiple times for possession. Paul Kemsley has had his own struggles, both legally and personally, which means he was likely happy to give George a second chance. In 2007, the singer handcuffed a male escort to a wall in his London flat and beat him with a chain, although Boy George denies part of these allegations. 2 years later, a judge described the attack as callous and humiliating before sentencing the singer to 15 months in prison for assault and false imprisonment. He was given early release after 4 months but was required to wear an ankle monitor and submit to a curfew for the remainder of his sentence. Boy George has said he was high and having a psychotic episode at the time of the attack. His rep recently responded to upset by the victim to his casting on I'm a Celebrity. George went to jail for 4 months willingly after openly confessing to false imprisonment during a psychotic break 15 years ago whilst in the midst of a well-documented drug problem. Not only has he been a pillar of society ever since, but he also remains sober to this day. The statement continued, "Everyone is entitled to a second chance, and George has certainly earned it." This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.